Ya, Caca jawab Caca. Dah.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Afif and here's my teammates Hadif, Hazi and Najwa. Today, we gonna demonstrate on how to use analog multimeter to measure various electrical quantities. And now, I bet you guys must curious on why is it important to measure voltage, current and resistance in various electronic applications. Let me explain. Firstly, we need to measure voltage to check if the right amount of power is reaching the circuit. Next, we need to measure current to make sure the circuit is not using too much electricity. Lastly, the purpose we measure resistance is actually to find out if parts are working properly. To sum up, we measure all of this to keep electrical and electronic systems safe, working and reliable. Also, this measurement help in troubleshooting and safety.
Before using meters, always check for damage and ensure the probes and wires in a good condition. For example, we need to set the meters to the correct mode such as the voltage, current and many more. Before measuring, we must connect the blacklist first, then the red. Disconnect in reverse. Never exceed the meter's rate limits and stay focused while measuring. After use, turn off the meters and store it safely. Remember, safety always comes first.
Okay, firstly voltage. Voltage, also called electric potential difference, is the driving force that pulls electric charge through a circuit. Voltage is measured in volts with the symbol V. Secondly, current. Current is the flow of electric charge. It tells us how many charge are moving per second through a conductor. Current is measured in amperes or amps with the symbol I. Next, resistance. Resistance is the opposition to the flow of current. Resistance does the same for electricity. It is measured in ohm with the symbol R. These three quantities are connected by Ohm law. The formula is V equal I multiplied R. This means voltage equal current multiplied by resistance. If you increase the resistance, current decrease, and if you increase the voltage, current increase. This law is the foundation of understanding electrical circuit.
Alright guys, let's move forward on tools and equipment that we use in this experiment. Firstly, we need an analog multimeter. Analog multimeter is an electric measuring instrument that uses a moving coil meter with a needle and scale to display readings. Next, let's move to voltage probe. The function of this equipment is to connect the multimeter to circuit point of measurement. We also use current clamp to measure current without breaking the circuit. Furthermore, a breadboard is a tool used for prototyping electronic circuit without soldering. We also use resistor for this experiment. Resistor is one of the most common and important electronic component. Its the main function is to limit or control the flow of electric current in circuit. That's all from us. Okay, bye.